Yep. Yep.
Yes, indeed. I think it's an extraordinary idea. Isn't it? Look. I suppose we'll have to wait till they open it. It should have been done before. Doesn't matter. We are a little bit early. Why don't we take a seat? I mean, you can tell me all about your work. I mean, I didn't see you on any questions, but I haven't seen you for ages. You're right as usual, my dear. I find it absolutely marvellous to see the country changing. So many different faces. Second and third generations of those who once came to our shores. Oof. The ghastly beverage they sell here. And many of them feel that they belong. But we mustn't rest on our laurels. There's still a lot of work to be done, as you know. How's your family? Everything all right, I believe?
Yes, thank you. Mum had her operation last month. At the moment, I'm helping organise a move to Devon. And Catherine, well, she's...
Really? How fascinating. My dear sweet oldies always keep telling me how much they'd love to move out of the Cotswolds. But you know, I'm certain they never will. They're so set in their little ways. And frankly, why should they? It's such a quaint place. I can't blame them.
And how's Milo?
He's in Washington at the moment. Got a job with the government. Can't tell you more. He's just about me talking about it. You know these youngsters, full of idea and ideals. But do tell me about your work.
There's nothing much to tell, really. I mean, out of a class of 30 students, do you know I have 23 that can speak different languages. I mean, do you know how difficult it is to teach children whose first language isn't English? I mean, there's this young boy, I mean, he's...
Indeed, and you're doing such a marvellous job. Today, there is a much greater emphasis by the government on implementing and monitoring policies around diversity and cohesion. You know, it's a real policy shift from valuing multiculturalism and difference to emphasizing integration, social cohesion, and Britishness. Oh yes, talking of which, you know, after my last seminar on community cohesion, the ministry did contact me. I wasn't very much surprised, of course. Had to be expected after that washing I gave that horrid little man, or what was his name? God, my memory isn't what it used to be. I keep forgetting things.
We all forget things. I mean, that man's policies you so bravely criticise.
I'm here for a seminar. May I join you?
Please.
How do you do? Have you been waiting here long?
No, I've just arrived. The seminar sounds fascinating, and the main speaker, Professor Norway. I've read some of his works on the subject, but it will be interesting to ask him questions.
Oh, Gerald, yes. I think you'll find him quite interesting. And where are you from?
University of Stirling.
Oh, really? You don't have the slightest accent. I will be back in a minute.
Oh, no, I grew up in London.
I see. But where are you actually from?
London.
London? But where are your parents from?
London.
Oh, fascinating. And your grandparents?
London.
Oh, interesting. But where are your family from originally?
England, Australia, America, Mexico, China, Iran, Russia, and India.
Oh, India! How extraordinary. Do you often go there?
No, I've never been to the country.
Oh, you know, you should go to Delhi. You'll absolutely love it there. And the erotic statues at Kajuramo are such a treat. Sweetie, what caste are you?
I need to get myself another coffee.
Oh, they're just opening up, and I'll save a seat for you.